Ambassador, thanks very much indeed for joining me in the program. China's new leadership made their debut last year, and the coming two sessions meetings will mark another milestone in China's political society. So how do you think this new leadership will affect the future of China?
Your question reminds me a story about one of the previous China's leaders, Deng Xiaoping, when he was asked to evaluate the big French Revolution. He said, it's too early, but we know that the French Revolution happened many hundred years ago. It's not that true for your question as well. But let's put it in more general context. What one country can or could expect from another country? I believe that two basic things. Firstly, the stable and sustainable development, and secondly, the predictable foreign policy. And I do believe that China will meet those not only Latvia's but the whole world expectations, taking into account that China is a second world's economy right now, and it gives China additional responsibility.
I see. Actually, many issues, domestic issues, will be addressed this year by the NPC deputies and CPPCC members. And heated discussions include housing price regulations, education reform, anti-corruption, of course, and even government organization reform. So which of the specific area are of the most interest to you?
Chinese people expect from the government a better educational system, stable jobs, better medical and health care, more beautiful environment, and more or less it's exactly the same what is expected from the government in other countries. I believe that the new leadership will make a significant progress in these areas. On the other hand, the population is never 100% satisfied with the educational system or healthcare or environment. And I believe that strengthened rule of law, when the society life is organized according to clearly written, well-established laws and rules, will help to achieve all these goals. And European countries have a lot of experience in that, and I believe that not only Latvia but other European Union countries would be glad to share this experience with China, and China could take the most appropriate approaches for its development.
Back to the China-Latvia relations, and thanks to your hospitality, we paid a very lovely visit to Latvia last year. And what is going to happen in the year 2013, just between China and Latvia? What are the major events that's going to happen?
Well, I'm proud to say, first of all, that our countries enjoy really very good relations. We have a regular our leaders exchange, and our cooperation covers very many fields. And at the same time, we still have a lot of unexplored potential of economic cooperation. And I do believe that those good relations will help us to make a full use of this potential. What concerns mutual investment, concerns the trade, and other areas as well. I would like to mention the cooperation in culture and education as well. I believe that this year we are more Chinese students will come to study to Latvia. Probably thanks you, thanks very impressive website about Latvia, which has been made with your efforts, and I would like to take this opportunity and invite you once again to come to Latvia this year. I believe that we are going to have a Prime Minister visit, Prime Minister meeting at least, yes, and we are planning other ministers' visit to China as well, yes, but all our plans still are under construction, taking into account that the new government will be, the Chinese new government will be, not earlier than in March this year, yes, and Minister of Culture most probably will visit China, and Minister of Education as well.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ambassador. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant Chinese New Year.
In Portugal.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
you.